We're on, I guess. Alright, just need to do a couple more things here. Alright, let's go. Alright. It's time to stream. Time to race, believe it or not. I know it's been a while, guys. It's been a couple months. It's time to go race. Got the cat in my room. It's time, guys. One like already. If you guys haven't liked the stream for good luck, means it's time. Alright. While we're getting everything settled here, welcome back. It's been a long time since I last streamed. I think it's been a couple months, but I've been busy with a lot of stuff. Yeah, so we're here, been busy with work, working on our mowers and stuff. Our other mower is leaking oil again. I just shaved. What the hell am I saying? But our LT1000 is once again leaking oil out of the seal. So that'll be a future video. Keep an eye on that. But we're to focus on this. This stream has been in mind for quite some time. I think since the first time we raced here in the main series, for those that watched that. Hasn't been popular as of late. I don't know why, but trust me, guys, the AI are a lot harder on 25% races. They really are. So, but anyway, I look really weird. But anyway, we're about to go race. So yeah, and so a couple reasons why I'm doing the streams I can't talk. One is obviously the memorable win a quarter century ago when Steve Park won here the week after Dale Sr. passed. And two is I need laps. Consider what happened last week in Indy in the main series where I DNF'd all because of that one guy that finished second to Steve Park that day. Ended up taking me out of the race. He also cost me a chance once in the race where I was stuck in lap traffic. Or I was stuck in traffic trying to make up time. But Indy is a really hard place to make up time anyway. But this place is not that hard. Always love coming to this place and race. But anyway, we're not going to waste too much time. We are going to jump straight into the party. So, it's time to race. So, yes, he did. Mike Turner, hello. And yes, he did wreck me. I think it was on purpose, though. But who the hell knows? But anyway, we're about to race. We're going to rebound tonight. And if he finishes second to me, who knows? But obviously, you guys know what the hell is going on. I really don't know, but let me move this over. Alright, but anyway, you guys know we are not going easy settings. We're going to use custom settings. So, let me do that. And it's probably as good as you're going to get. So anyway, I'll show you guys the settings like I do for every stream. So obviously, it's on Legend. It's going to be on 100% race length. You can change that in the race settings. You can change that. So, the same stuff. Obviously, the assists. It's unlimited, but realistically, I'm going to have them off. So, that's it. And we're going to jump straight into the party. Custom. We're going to do a full distance race this time. Last time we raced, we did a half distance. And it ended up being a pretty good stream. And if you guys haven't seen that, then what the hell are you doing? Because that was a really fun race to do. Had a couple cautions around mid-race. And not a lot happened since. So, here we go. And there it is. Obviously, we got to go with the car that won the race. I would go with Steve Park, but he is in the 30 car in this game. So, with that being said, I ran this car in practice. And you guys know, we got to go with the car that won the race. So, it's more fitting. So, that's what we're going to do. And we are on to the Rock. I did see today that there's plans of it not coming back. So, I don't know why, but I really don't know, honestly. It's a really fun track, probably because the repave on the old surface, it was really fun. So, but yeah, so let's jump into it and see how we do. And we're not going to be like Steve Park, we're going to try to do better than Steve Park, who in this race started outside pole and won the race. He didn't have the best car all day, so, but anyway, we're going to jump into it. Sterling Marlin on pole. Jeff Gordon was on pole that day, so, and we'll find out where Jeff Gordon is starting, but 24th in the 24 car. How fitting. But anyway, setup. We're going to try to do this with default setup. We're going to give it a shot. But you guys know the only change we're going to make is manual transmission. That's the only change we're going to make. But it's default. We're not going to make any changes. We didn't conquer Vegas with default set, although that race went green the whole way, plus we had a couple incidents. If those incidents didn't happen, we probably could have a chance to win the race. So, but we got to start in the back, so, but we can't jump straight into the race. We're going to have to qualify. I hope it shows up better on camera, because I like this car. It shows up better in the daytime, so, but we're racing here. I'm really excited to race here. This is one of my favorite racetracks. The AI are really top here on core distance races, and we're going to be racing here next Tuesday night, so after this race, I'm going to start practicing a lot. Oh, it's freezing up like crazy. I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, we're going to quit. We're going to hire the sub, and we're going to jump straight into the party. So, alright, well, let's jump into it, and hopefully we can do what Steve Park did a quarter century ago.
Welcome, everyone, to Rockingham, North Carolina for NASCAR Winston Cup Racing at The Rock. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall, and we're glad you could join us. What makes The Rock so tough, Barney?
Tires, tires, and more tires. You've got to take care of your Goodyear Eagles when you come to this place. Otherwise, you'll be sliding up into the wall before you know it.
Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some very impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
Yep.
Jeff Green was the 2000 Busch Series champion, thoroughly dominating everyone on the circuit that year.
Plus, he was the runner-up in 1999 and 2001. He'd like to get the finishes and the consistency he enjoyed over that 3-year run here in Winston Cup.
All right, looks like we got Sterling Marlindale Jerry on the front row. Yes, I am using Jeff Green's #1 Chevy because that's the car that won the race. So, but let's listen to the starting lineup here.
Here's the starting lineup.
In the front row are the 40 car and the UPS Ford. In the second row are the 15 car and the Lowe Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 3 are the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the Stacker 2 Dodge. The fourth row has the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the M&M's Ford. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Home Depot Chevrolet and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. In row 6 we have the O2 car and the Caterpillar Dodge. Starting from row 7 will be the Interstate Battery Chevrolet and the Team Rusty Dodge. In the 8th row are the Motorcraft Ford and the Haviland Dodge. In the 9th row, we have the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford and the Pfizer Ford. In the 10th row are the Cheerios Dodge and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. Starting the race from row 11 are the Target Dodge and the Hooters Ford. The 12th row has the 57 car and the DuPont Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 13 will be the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the BAM Racing Dodge.
The fall 2001
In row
winner.
14 we have the Net Zero Pontiac and the Granger Ford. Starting from row 15 will be the Kodak Maxfield Pontiac and the America Online Chevrolet.
The winner of that race, a quarter
In the
century ago.
16th row are the Georgia Pacific Dodge and the Valvoline Pontiac. In the 17th row are the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the Civil Air Patrol Chevrolet.
We'll get to what Kyle Petty said in the stream.
In the 18th row are the David Green Pontiac and the Citgo Ford.
We'll get to that, I promise.
Starting the race from row 19 are the Oldtail Dodge and the 27 car.
Why not 37? That's weird.
The 20th row has the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Tide Pontiac.
Ron Newman used to be the king of qualifying.
Starting the race from row 21 will be the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the U.S. Army Pontiac.
The guy who made his first cup race here.
And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the 1 car.
The guy who made his debut in the exact same race with Kevin Harvick. But anyway, we are ready to race. Like the stream if you think Dale Sr. is the GOAT. And subscribe if you missed Kyle Busch. So, but anyway, almost 400 laps around here. We're probably going to go about, I'd say 65, 70 laps on fuel. So, but anyway, let's jump to the party. Let's go. Let's try to recreate that win. All right, we are racing at the Rock, under the lights. This was a thing 25 years ago. I don't think it's a thing now where we have night racing here. At least, I don't think it is. But we're able to make it possible here. I always wanted to race around the lights.
Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
Always wanted to race around the lights. Didn't do it in my main series last year, but we are going to do it this year. And just like in 2001, we're going to honor the man in black as the leaders are coming to the line for lap 3.
That pass was for position. Nice job. On your line. You still there? The L1 car wants to get by you. Okay, we're clear.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
As you see there, we did gain a couple of positions there at the start. We only gained 2 positions, but sometimes I want to try, since this is a longer race, I want to try to have a little patience and work my way to a decent finish. Hopefully win the race like Steve Park did all those years ago in the same car. But since they're bunched up here, we're going to have to lift a little early on the straightaways because the AI do love to lift early. Go into the corner when they're side by side or maybe a little lower. If they're up high, they'll enter in the same like you do. But at this place, I try to use less brake if I can. So the best way to get around this place is to use less brake,
Okay, time to go.
I
The
think.
leader's about 6 seconds ahead.
Careful to not wreck this car. We got a long race. We want to take care of the car as we're up to 40th. I would love to, if I can, get to the top half before the first pit stop. So that's going to be the goal, is to get to the top half before we have to pit. So we're going to be really patient here. We don't want to wreck. Oh, okay. We're good.
Still there.
Oh, contact up there. We're okay. I might be able to get around these 3 going to turn 1. We're going to give it a shot.
Go 7 seconds.
Oh, big send, and we made it work.
All clear, buddy.
Up to 37th. We gained some spots. They'll get such a run for turn 2. We're going to try to close that out. Oh, little love tap there. And of course, I'm not going to like how my car looks as far as the rear, but that's okay because I'm going to have to look at that the whole race. But so far, so good. I'm in the wall, but that's okay. In practice, we had the best long run car in practice. I was doing 10% races preparing for this race. So, and the car will come in after about, let's say, 10 laps into a run. And that was like when I'm about halfway on fuel. So it'll take me about around 10 laps for the car to come in. I have a feeling tonight's going to take around, I say 20 to... Oh, contact!
That's a textbook pass there.
Did not mean to do that to David Green.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
Big wreck happened in front of me. Great Biffle and the others collide. But hey, that's free spots. I'll happily take it. And we're up to 34th. And now I've got some clean air to see how my car drives. In clean air, I can put down some fast laps to catch those guys. But the best way to get around here is to angle yourself for turn 1.
Leader, stay hungry.
Just let the car roll through the corner.
Your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
The best, I'll show you. So I try to lay off the throttle first before I use some brake. What I do is I angle down the front straightaway to angle myself towards the wall. As soon as I cross the line, I let go of the gas. And just coast through the corner. While using a little brake. To try to take care of these tires. That's another way to take care of tires, is try to use less brake. So,
Try to keep him behind you.
try to take care of your tires. Because this track, the old Rockingham, will burn up tires. The new Rockingham kind of doesn't burn up tires. So, at least the current Rockingham that the O'Reilly cars race at, yeah, they don't burn up tires. I miss this track. Old surfaces tend to burn up a lot of tire. So, alright, so we're going to have to be a little patient here. We got a long race. We have all night to get up to the all evening, I should say, to get up to the front.
You're clear.
As we're closing on the guy that doesn't think the Brickyard 400 is a crown jewel. I still think it is. Hell, let me get around him. Whoa! Okay, we got around him. Not the guy that won the race. Oh, okay, we are up to 32nd. We're clear. Oh, underneath Steve Park. And up to 31st. We might get 30th from Brett Bodine. We should be able to. Here we go on the 1. As you see, he braked there. I was about to say, they'll air the same if they're up high and they're on their own. They'll air the same. So, but yeah. Honestly, I think the Brickyard 400 is 100% a crown jewel race just because of the track and the history there. It's just the cars that they have, they don't race, you can't pass. Like in the O'Reilly cars, when they went through the last few years, they've had some incredible racing there over the years in the O'Reilly cars, where you gotta get the front close to the ground and the back kind of up.
Number 43.
That's how the O'Reilly cars are set, to where you could get to their bumper
It's still there. Make it easy.
and kind of take air off of them.
You're clear.
That's how I would love to see the O'Reilly cars race,
43.
or the Cup cars race.
43 car.
And the Cup cars were like that for years,
Okay.
and you would do some incredible racing. Sorry, Grandpa. Yeah, hopefully, I heard talks of them possibly running the Atlanta packets there.
On both sides.
I don't know how that's going to play out, if I'm being honest. Maybe down the straightaways we'll have some great racing. I don't know about in the corner. I mean, hey, who knows? It's worth a shot, but I think you need to get the front of the cars down and maybe slow them up a little bit to have incredible racing. That's just my idea, but the Brickyard 400 to me is 100% a crown jewel race. It's just, it's not a track problem, it's a problem with the cars. Look at this set into turn 1. Oh, don't wreck. But look how many spots you get into turn 1. We're 20 laps in,
Clear on both sides.
a little over 20 laps in. We're already up half the field.
Number 41.
So it looks like it might take a little earlier for the car to come in. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. We should be clear. Okay, we're going to be clear.
Still there.
Jeremy Abel's trying to send me all the way down and up to 21st, half the field. But yeah, I still think the Brickyard 400 is 100% a crown jewel race, so I don't know why you don't consider it being a crown jewel. To me, you say it's a track problem.
Got one down low.
It's not a problem with the track, it's the cars that's the problem.
All clear, Max.
But I think the Brickyard 400 is a crown jewel race. Just because of the history of the place and how prestige the place really is. And that's a race that everybody wants to win at. So,
Hard side.
I know there's the Daytona 500, the Sun 500, the Coke 600.
Still there.
To me, that's NASCAR's Triple Crown. Or at least, I assume that's NASCAR's Triple Crown. The Brickyard 400 is the Grand Slam. I know back in the day, it used to be Talladega for many years. And now people are talking about the Bristol Night Race being a crown jewel. I mean, I get that, but
All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
But yeah. People are talking about Bristol Knight being a crown jewel. I mean, I think so, but it's not a crown jewel race if you're making it 500 laps, if I'm being completely honest. If you're going to make it a crown jewel, you need to make the race a little longer. Maybe like 750, 600 laps if you're going to make it a crown jewel race. But yeah, the Gen 7 car has issues. You can't really pass. You can't pass. If that makes any sense. You get close to a car and you have issues. That's really it. So.
Okay, you've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
Oh, I tried sending it on Bill Elliott. I was afraid about the contact there. But we're sitting 20th. We got a long way to go. We're not pressuring right now. The leader's about to catch a lot of traffic. We got a long way to go. A lot can happen still. I'm hoping to win this race. We're 10 seconds back, but the car should come in soon, I'm hoping. But we're almost 30 laps into the race, so no pressure. But yeah. I think the Brickyard 400 100% is a crown jewel race. No question.
The 31 car is looking to pass.
So the leader has caught the back of the field and is really struggling. Okay, here we go. Caught these guys. Should be able to make a run going to turn 1.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks and be smooth.
Well, that was not great at all. Joe Nemechek, who won the most underrated NASCAR race in 2001 here in the fall race. Oh, I'm not going to take that chance. I would take the chance to make the pass, but there was no room to get to the inside. Where I am going to be in the turn 1. I'll be able to pass these guys. This will be for 17th place. I'm going to lose it here because they get such a run off of turn 2. Oh, here we go. Might be able to get it back in 3 and 4.
All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
That's another rearview mirror.
We're up to 17th. The car's driving good. I think the car is now finally coming in on the long run. So, it's finally coming in. Whoa, boy, a little loose there. Looks like the car is finally coming in. Looks like Kevin Harvick made his way up to... Why is Red blocking? I'm going to send on him. If you guys know me, if they try to block, I will send it on them. And just like that, we're up to 16th. And Kevin Harvick, who started a row ahead of me, has made it up to 15th. But I'm looking to take that position away. And here we go.
You've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
We are up to 15th. We got around Harvick. We're up to 15th. Just gonna try to get around out of the bottom. I'm gonna try to send into turn 3. Trying to keep the position, and it looks like we're gonna keep it. Yep. We're going to keep 15th place. Underneath Jamie McMurray, who I believe won an O'Reilly race here in 2002, I believe. I think Jamie McMurray won an O'Reilly race here. But I know it'll be a fall race. Oh boy, underneath Burton. And up to 13th. There's Boob, who took me out of the Brickyard. Yeah, 9 seconds. We're running the leader down. Underneath Boob, who finished second to Steve Park in 2001. Oh, let's not wreck this car, particularly early in this race. We're almost 10% in, and we're almost up into the top 10. So, it looks like we're going to be the king as far as long run speed in this car. We're going to be the GOAT on the long run, as we're almost into the top 10. So, I was expecting to get only to the top half of the field, and we're about to crack the top 10, and we're just past halfway as far as the field goes. So yeah, like I said, we could probably go about 60, 70 laps on field, at least 65 to 70, like I said in the race, at the beginning of the race. So, maybe another 25 laps. I usually, if you guys see my races, I usually try to push hard for the last couple laps before I have to pit to try to gain some distance on my competition. Like right now, you're taking your time around this place, so. But this car gets better and better the longer we run. We see it here. I think last time we were here, we had a good long run car. But it's trying to block. I'm gonna try to squeeze on the. Oh no! I try to. He's not. Okay. He's not really mad at me. He was blocking me. I tried to get around on the outside, which I made that work before. We almost wrecked there. I think I need a big enough run to get underneath him. Here we go. We're going to go all the way down where he doesn't see me. And now in the top 10. Alright, we just cracked the top 10. It only took 43 laps. We cracked the top 10. I'm wondering if I'm going to crack the top 5 before we have to pit. I don't know. I don't know if that's a possibility, but who knows. And my practice runs also, we were getting a lot of track position in traffic when they catch a lot of traffic. They're slow in traffic, and I was able to gain a lot of track position. So we'll see if that happens this evening also. Oh, almost squeezed underneath Warburton, right? Yeah, okay. Almost squeezed underneath him. Jeff Gordon's coming as well. He's about to get around Wooded for 11th.
Number 97 is right behind you.
Now this is where it's going to start getting a little tougher to get positions. Warburton's standing in there. I tried to peek my nose in there, but we're going to get a run here. Down the back stretch, gonna try to set it up for turn 3. Here we go. Oh, got in there. Okay. Up to 9th. That wasn't the Prius. I just sent it in there on him, and it worked. We're up to 9th place. Tight there.
8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there. Right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out.
Oh, here we come. Look at this run about to go off before. That was really hot. And up to 8th. That was really hot coming off a turn going into 3 and 4. That was a hot run off the corner. Oh, in the fence, but that's okay. We're going to keep 8th place. Maybe not longer. Oh, here he's trying to fight back. But we're going to try to pinch his exit down because we have the high side. And we're clear.
Keep digging. Still need to pick up about 8 seconds off the leader.
Coming face checked up a little. Alright, we're going to be careful with this 37. I gotta clear his 57 first. But luckily he's a lapper, he's not for position or anything, so let's just get around him. There we go, okay. I'm gonna try to drive behind this 37 for a little bit to try to get that down to where he doesn't kill me. Draft.
I think he's starting to not like you.
Alright, here we come. We'll be able to get around him nice and cleanly without him hitting me, and there we go.
Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry.
And that was not my fault that I got in the back of him. It's just Greg Biffle I think Greg Biffle was the one that got in defense ahead of me, and I quickly reacted, just not in time. But it is what it is. But we're in 8th. The car, now that I'm in clean air for the most part, is driving really good. We're going to be pitting here in about, what, 15 laps or so. We're going to be pitting. So normally in the last couple laps, I try to push hard to try to... I normally push, if that makes any sense, trying to gain some time.
You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
But we gained 8 seconds. I think, what, 30 laps ago, we were 11 seconds back, so... Well, let's see what happens at the pit stops, because it looks like it took about 25-30 laps for the car as I kissed the wall there. It took a little while for the car to actually come in on the long run. I think it took about 25-30 laps there. We're getting low. Normally when it hits low, that's when I start pushing to try to gain some time. But yeah, we're going to wait and see when the leaders pick, because I'm going to probably go to lap 70. I'm probably going to go to lap 70 and make my stop. That's going to be the plan. So normally, I usually try to save my stuff and then push hard for near the end of the run. Step back into turn 3.
Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry.
Seven seconds. We're closing on the leader, but Jimmy Johnson is the next guy for position. He's off at 2 now.
Got one outside. Number 27 is going high. You're clear.
I'm trying to push a little harder here.
We're about 7 seconds off the leader's back bumper.
Clear on both sides.
Oh, got in the wall hard there.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
Looks like pit stops are happening early. I canceled on pit road. Yeah, looks like pit stops are happening early in this one. Thought lap 65 was going to be the earliest they were pitting, but looks like they're pitting now.
The leaders are coming into pit.
Okay, I wasn't expecting them to hit pit road. We can go. I want to go to lap 70 if I can.
Let's go now. Still
So then we can see.
Number 16.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna try to push here. Gotta deal with this 16 a little bit. We'll try to be patient.
You're almost right. Come in for some gas.
Gotta deal with the 16. Alright, let's go all the way down where he can't see me.
If you let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you. All clear, buddy. Coming up on cars exiting pit road.
I think we can make it to lap 70. Oh, these guys are pitting up here. I'm trying to stay up high. Looks like the Lear stays out.
Just 2 seconds back now. 2 seconds.
To Michael Waltrip out of all people, my teammate. We'll push hard for a couple laps before I have to come in.
Carlos, car entering the track ahead. Okay, we're clear. Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits. Car pass. Cardell up. You're clear.
We'll go for 2 more laps. Push hard.
About 1.5 off the lead.
Throws now on Mikey. He's right up there. Joe Nemechek's gonna be coming though. Oh, okay, that works. I tried to let him go, but I used Kevin LePage as help. Just like in 2008, where he ran the field over. I'm getting hounded by these guys. This is not good. Oh boy.
Still there. All clear, buddy.
Okay, next time by, we're pitting. Next time by.
Behind you if you can.
I think we can go at least 71 on fuel.
25 cars.
Oh shit.
8 cars are pitting.
Oh, Mikey's pitting. I'm gonna stay out and pit next time by. Just gotta survive. One more lap. Don't want to get any damage here. Stay on the bottom. Don't do anything stupid. Give him the outside. We're probably gonna lose a lot of time because of this.
Number 45.
Okay, stay on the bottom. Don't wreck. Stay on the bottom. And we can floor it down pit road here.
Still there. If you let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're clear.
Great car. All right, first stop. Great pit stop. That was great. I think I was one of the last cars to pit.
Look out. Far high.
And there's Jimmy Johnson. And we got some clean air. And we got the freshest tires. So I was the last car to pit. And we got clean air. And we beat Michael Waltrip out pit road. So a lot of good things. But I think that was it.
You're 8 seconds
Yep.
off the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
8 seconds back, and I'm on the freshest tires. Michael Waltrip was also on the freshest tires. I was the last one to pit. So, that might be an advantage winning the race. But we'll have to wait and see. You can lose a lot of time by being the last one to pit, but sometimes it can be beneficial. Because then you get to be on offense and be in some clean air and have fresh tires. Like right now, I'm in clean air. I got fresh tires and in clean air. Let's see what this car can do. And again, no adjustments. Gonna try to win this race with the base setup. But we're gonna push hard here.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds. leader.
Boo and Michael Waltrip are side by side behind me. That's allowing me to drive away a little bit.
Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. Seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
Oh, messed up in turn 1. I didn't know where the 43 was going to go. But we're all good. Boob and Mikey are still side by side behind me. That's kind of allowing me to pull away a little bit, if I'm being honest. I gotta be able to catch this 43. Should be able to get around going to 1. Oh no, yeah, in the same way as I did. We'll be patient. We got a fast enough car. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, we got a fast enough car to get out there, hopefully. Just, we need a long run. That's all we need in this car. We're going to need a long run to come into play.
Number 43.
We're going to need a lot of long runs.
You're clear. Keep digging. We still need to pick up.
Just trust the process. We got a long evening, so...
Stay hungry. Got one eye. All clear, buddy. All right. The 11 car is looking high. Clear all around.
Gotta love live traffic, you know? You gotta love when live traffic is racing you and not the Lears. In real life, you'll see live cars race the Lear to try to stay on the lead lap. Or try to get the free pass. But in this game, there's no free passes. You gotta race the Lear. You gotta pass the Lear to get your lap or laps back. It looks like Boob is gonna use Brett Bodine as a pit to get around Mikey behind me for 8th place. Hey, the same order that happened in 2001 where Steve Park won and Boob finished 2nd. We're in that exact same order right now, 7th and 8th. I guess Boob and I are going to try to work together to try to get up to 1st and 2nd. Where are the odds of that happening tonight, guys? I don't see it happening, but who knows? It'll be cool to see it. Or the 1 and the 18 are 1st and 2nd. Just like the finish of that race all those years ago. Thought about making the pass on the outside of Kenny, but probably not a good idea. Don't want to wreck him either.
Still there. Careful.
Don't want to make David Green angry. It's minus 56. We have got that down, like I said, in the draft.
Clear all rims.
It'll go down as the race goes on. Just gotta have some patience. It'll go down as the race goes on. We just gotta get big enough runs, like right here off of 4. We're gonna go all the way down here. We'll get by him going to 1, I think.
Leaders intervals
And there we
about
go.
9 seconds. Take care of your car. We'll get it.
You're clear.
Looks like we're losing time, but that's okay. This car's strength is the long run, so didn't get in the 3 well, but that's okay.
I'd like to see him stay
I'm trying to go in car camp a little bit now that I'm by myself.
We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
High there. Uh-oh. Okay.
The leader has about 9 seconds on us.
All clear, buddy. Carlos. Okay.
Big run here.
Got one down low.
Riding the high line like Steve Park did all those years ago to win the race.
Clear.
In 3 and
Leaders
4.
intervals about 9 seconds. Take care of your car. We'll get it. We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us. The leader has about 9 seconds on us. Lap 100. Keep going.
100 down. 294 to go. Looks like the leader slowly gained back on me. Bring Mayfield to get around. Here we go.
Got one high.
Don't want to wreck the car. Gotta try to be patient. Don't wreck this car.
Still beside you. Number 19. This got a run on you. You're clear.
Leader's interval's about 9 seconds. Take care of your car. We'll get him.
I'm not gonna try to send him, but he's trying to force me all the way down like that.
Okay, we're clear.
I hate when they try to block you. It really drives me insane. Even when they know I got the best car. Because my car is going to be coming in right about now. Going to go all the way down where you can't see me. Oh, shit. Hi, teammate.
You're clear.
Gonna slide up so he doesn't. Woo. Slide in front of the guy that won the race. That exact same race. Driving this car. Remember, in this game, they get such a run off of turn 2, so I try to shut that off if I can.
We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second
So 9 seconds, but the car is going to be coming in right about now, so this is where I should be able to take advantage of the opportunity. The leader's going to be catching some lap traffic, so hell, that might come into play. You never know, but you never know in these almost 400-mile races.
Blindside.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I don't know how I was able to make those passes, but I did. Oh, there it is. Got around. I shut that off. The next guy to actually pass, that's actually for position, is Jimmy Johnson, who's entering turn 1 right now. That gray and blue card, that's the next car for position, who will be in that 48 in next year's Daytona 500. So, pretty nice that Rick was able to make that happen to where we can see him in the 48 one more time.
The 27 car.
So, that's nice. Can't wait to see that. I wonder what scheme he'll choose, if it'll be, I don't know. That's going to be next to find out. Can't wait to see which one he chooses. Won't be surprised if it's one of the Lowe's cars, but I don't see that happening.
About 9 seconds. Take care of your car. We'll get him.
Blindside. You're clear.
I think, I don't know.
The 4 car is outside. Number 4 is looking high. Number 16 is going for the block. Clear on both sides.
I know that, crew chief. See if we can get that down while we're back here. Not quite yet.
The 16 car is trying to block you.
We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
Yeah, Alex Bone will retire at the end of next year. I'm waiting. I would like to know what car number he's going to choose. I hope he chose the 25, honestly. That was Hendrick's number for all those
Number
years.
16 is trying a block.
Can I squeeze it? And no. Oh, yeah, here we go.
The 16 car is up high.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Want to catch Jimmy Johnson, but I got to get around lap traffic first. Because Jimmy Johnson is getting stuck in lap traffic. I would love to catch him. Oh, boy. I'm getting a little tight, boy. Oh, okay. Well, we might get debris yellow soon. I don't know how bad that front end is. But honestly, I kind of want to...
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
I want to try to catch Jimmy Johnson. He's getting stuck in traffic. I would love to catch him. Jan, hello. I think it's got one of Lowe's cars.
Tires a little.
Oh, Matt Kenseth is up the road as well for position. That yellow car. He's up there. See if I can catch. Oh boy, I'm getting very tight right now. Oh, I'm getting really tight. I see him getting stuck in traffic. It's making me push a little too hard. It looks like I might pay the price because I see him getting stuck. Making me push a little harder. But the problem is I'm not close enough to take full advantage of the opportunities. Man, I missed my chance for now, but again, you gotta get there. In order to take advantage, you gotta get there first. Pushing really hard to try to catch these guys, because this is my chance with them being stuck in traffic. This is my opportunity. Gotta go all the way down here where the 31 doesn't see me.
Keep digging. You still need to pick up about 8 seconds off the leader.
So I'm catching Jimmy Johnson. Connor will honestly be the right guy that would... Zilic especially will be the perfect guy, honestly, to replace the car up ahead of him. Oh, here we go. Can a teammate help me out? And here we go for 6th. We're here. Oh, gonna send to turn 1 up to 6th. With some help from a Hendrick teammate. Just trying to get by me on the outside. We're going to block it. We're up to 6th. All because of a lot of traffic. We gained another spot. Thanks to a Hendrick teammate. We are in 6th. It took us 22 laps. It took us 22 laps for us to get in the top 10. Or actually, no. I'd lie. It took us 43 laps to get in the top 10. I think 43. We'll see how long it takes us to get in the top 5. I think it's going to take us about 5 laps to get in the top 5. Oh, Junior's up there, too. We got a couple spots up the road, ladies and gentlemen. We might get a couple more. So I messed up here, but that's okay. But honestly, I think it's going to be Zilic taking over that 48 car after 27. But we'll see. I kind of hope it's Zilic, because Zilic will be the perfect guy to take that car. Matt Kenseth using Kyle Petty, but these two are getting held up, and here I am. Going to try to take advantage. Oh, boy. Well, that's my teammate, crew chief. Oh, I messed up. I hit the apron. We got an epic battle for 4th here. We're including Kenseth. Oh, somebody's blowing up. That is Boo! So it looks like we are not going to get that 1-2. And Ronnie Jr. up to 5th. Oh, getting a little high. We're up to 5th. Took us 122 laps. Uh-oh, don't wreck. Okay, we're good. I'm afraid about that content, but took us 122 laps to get in the top 5. And Lear's way up there, so... But yeah, Boob is blowing up, guys, so it looks like we're not going to have that historic finish like we had 25 years ago. But hopefully we can get the 1 car in victory lane. We'll have to wait and see. But to be honest, that's what it gets for DNF and me last week at the Brickyard, for those that saw that race. Oh, a little loose there. Sterling Marlin is the next guy after Matt Kenseth for 3rd, who's right up there. And I'm going to be paying about 15 laps. So, I'm not sure. These guys are going to be pushing a little hard. Some of these guys might be pitting in about another 10. So, because the first guys that pit are on lap 62. Here's Johnny Benson, who his only Cup win came here in 2002. Oh, looks like our pit stop's happening. No, they can't. They could go about another 10 laps before they have to pit.
8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
This is one bull pass on the outside of Benson, and I'm not going to make it work, but I was able to make that pass work in practice, so hopefully these two can get racing. I might be able to take advantage. Oh boy, I'm getting a little high. Oh boy, the leaders are into block traffic. I got a send on Benson. He wants the block. We're up to 4th. We got another spot on Kenseth. The next guy for position will be Sterling Marlin for 3rd place. Oh boy, I'm all over the place. Okay, pit stops are happening now. Oh boy, here we go. We're going to take advantage. Here we go. We're going to send it. Oh boy, this is not good. Okay, we're good.
Just lost third. Still beside you.
That was not the perfect send in to turn 1, but that's okay. Turn 1's my best chance to gain positions. It looks like these guys are be pitting up here. Just be patient going to turn 1. Don't wreck the car. Let's be patient. I'm wondering when these two came. I thought these two were pitting up here, but looks like they want to block. So I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna go all the way down here where it doesn't see me.
For a new lane for your tire. Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
Clear.
Okay, we're clear of no. Okay, we're clear of Schrader.
Number 11, up high.
Okay, we're good.
You're clear.
I want to guarantee this 37. Here we go. We're gonna do just that, and then we'll have a lot of clean air to push.
Okay, we're clear.
Let's push hard here while we have clean air. Let's push.
Leaders coming in.
He's pitting, so I'm gonna have the lead. Gonna try to push it here while I have clean air. Try to run some qualifying laps, trying to gain some time on them.
Leaders right in front of you.
And now I'm leading the race once again. So I haven't gotten the lead on track yet. Keep that in mind.
Lead in behind you.
I got the lead on pit road, but I haven't gotten the lead in traffic. Like I haven't actually yet driven up to the leader. Haven't done that yet. Here we go about, I'm planning on going to lap 140. Oh, I'm in the wall again.
Number 29 is looking low. 29.
Kevin Harvick, remember, is on new tires.
Number 29 is still there. Be patient. Clear on both sides.
Thanks, Harvick, for giving me the bottom of turn 1.
Almost dry. Come in for some gas.
Start out low.
I'm gonna go. Plan on going one more lap because I'm getting hounded by these guys. Oh, okay.
The leaders are pitting.
Okay, we're clear.
We don't want to hit.
Oh boy, no! Okay, ooh, got lucky there. Okay, we're pitting.
Clear.
Oh no, I can't get to the bottom. Damn it, I gotta stay out.
Is inside.
I wanted to get to the bottom, but I messed up so bad.
Clear on both sides.
I really want to pit, but I messed up turn 3 so bad where I'm getting hounded by these guys that are on new tires. I'm getting hounded.
Number 29 is
All
looking
right,
low.
let's stay on the bottom this time. I'm gonna brake to make sure I stay on the bottom. Okay, stay on the bottom. We're pitting. Let's throw it down pit road.
Start high.
Got lucky again. Got lucky there.
Racing.
16 seconds. The front end's a little banged up there.
Traffic. Take it easy. Okay, we're clear.
Make sure I get on the track safe.
Safety on you. Is anyone else keeping block?
All right, here we go.
You're clear.
Let's see what happens now. We got fresh tires and clean air. Well, no cleaner this time, but we got fresh tires. See what happens this time around.
Work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
You have 10 car. It's got a run on you. All clear, buddy.
Alright, so we're back down to 7th. So we lost 3 spots. Again, we stayed out a little longer. But this time, all those guys for position are right here in front of me. So, at least that's one benefit I could have.
The leader has about 9 seconds on us.
I hate when they try to block me in the corner. There we go. That's what he gets. I shut the door on him.
On both sides.
I hate when they try to block me going into the corner. It drives me nuts. Especially when I'm trying to run these guys down that are on a little older tire than I am.
Keep digging. You still need to pick up about 8 seconds off the leader.
Jimmy Johnson's getting stuck by LePage. That's what I love to see. But again, I need to get up to him first in order to take full advantage of it. Not close enough. Oh! I tried to get around on the outside! Okay, not good enough. I tried my best to try to get around on the outside. Wasn't the way to go. Should be able to arc down, get around him that way. Here we go.
Got one outside.
Only 8
But man, that was my chance to get that spot back.
You're clear.
That was my chance. Anything can happen though. That was my opportunity. Oh, messed up the corner. We're not even halfway through this race. We still got a long way to go. I might have to start thinking about pitting a little early on some of these stops. But we'll see. You never know if this race is going to go green. You never know.
You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
Looks like Jeff Gordon is coming along. Jeff Gordon, remember, started 24th. And in this race, the week after Dale died, he started on the pole. And Steve Parks started outside front row and won that race. We caught Jimmy Johnson. I am sandwiched between Honda cars. Here we go. We're going to try it. Oh, can we make it work? Not quite. Oh, we're still there. Not quite, though. That was a good try to make the outside work.
More tires won't help us. Be careful.
It's going to work at some point in this race. It's going to work. Trust me. We have to go all the way down here where he doesn't see. And here we go.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the
Up to
lead.
6.
Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep it.
Yep, gain our spot. Can slide in front. Oh, I'm in defense. Try to slide in front, but that's okay. We're going to keep the position.
Got one out.
Oh, he's there. Hold on. A little miscues there, but that's okay. We're going to have the advantage going to turn 1.
Still beside you.
I'm going to send on him to get the spot back. We're up to 6. Okay, we didn't mess up that time. We're able to keep the spot because Jeff Gordon's right there too. He's coming.
Keep digging. You still need to pick up about 8 seconds off the leader.
up 7 seconds.
Car high. All clear, buddy.
But Jeff Gordon is right here behind me, so.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
Right side. Contact with car number 30.
Thanks, Steve Hart. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, we're good.
The 30 car is coming right.
Got very lucky there.
We're clear.
Almost got into an accident. Almost again there. And now the Hendrick cars are all over me.
Clear all around.
We got lucky. Very lucky. Almost got into an accident. Now we gotta go. Because Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson are right there to take advantage of it. But we do have fresh tires, so we're gonna have to push.
Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
So Tony Stewart's getting, the leader's getting stuck in heavy lap traffic. So that's something to keep an eye on. So I'm trying to get up there. So I'm trying to catch them. So I'm trying to be patient, trying to get around these lappers.
The 16 car should try to block you.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds. I'd like to see him stay back there.
All clear, buddy.
Looks like Ray Biffle is no longer a rival.
16.
We were able to get that down. So that's one down. Jeff Gray might take a little while for his to go down, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to go all the way down here where Mike Skinner can see me.
The 4
I'm
car.
going to try. I really hate the AI in this game sometimes. They only race you and not the AI. That really drives me nuts. That drives me absolutely nuts. Here we go. Good run off of 4. 3 wide. Get underneath them.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
Okay, we're clear.
Clear. Okay, let's drive away. They're not going to hold Jimmy Johnson, which is going to make me really sad. But Jimmy Johnson... Oh, contact! I'm okay with that. We got to push, though, because we got newer tires. We got to go. Jimmy Johnson getting stuck in traffic. This is my chance to drive off from him. I think that's Junior up there. Yep, that's him, the next car for position.
We're about 7 seconds off the leader's back bumper. We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
Closing on this battle for fourth, or that's third up here with Kenseth, Marlin, and Junior closing in on this battle. We're 30 laps to halfway, so a lot can happen here. We are closing in on these guys. Well, that's Elliott Sadler. Yeah, that's Elliott Sadler. No, that's a lapper. Caught these guys at the right time, because now we're in position to use them as a pick. Thought Junior was going to shut me off there. Uh-oh. Here we go to the inside for fifth. Oh, a little love tap. I'm going to send it. Going to try to take advantage of this lap car. Oh, clear.
It's coming right. We're almost
Took full advantage of the lap car and made it work. We're up to fourth. Took full advantage. That was one big send. And Junior is trying to take advantage of that also. Trying to go for fifth. And they're still side by side behind. It's going to allow me to drive off. And it looks like Junior's up to fifth. So with me making that bull move into turn one worked out for DEI.
Seconds off the leader's back bumper.
That was one gutsy move that I had to do in the turn one. I was able to make that work. And sometimes making moves like that can make a difference in the race going your way or not, or winning or losing a race. Dale Jarrett is the next guy for position. He's like a second and a half up the road. He's off of 2 now. He's like 2 cars up ahead of where I am on the track right now. Got in the wall again, but it's okay. Just got to be patient. So I'm split in between the Dales. Like early in this race, I was split between Hendrick cars, and this one I'm split between the 2 Dales.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Oh.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Oh, okay, we got around him. Not how I want to get around, but hey, that's one way to get around him.
We're clear.
And that's one way to get your rival down, too. Junior's getting hell out. That's why I love to see. Gonna try to drive off. I think we're gonna have a good chance of winning this race for sure. Considering that we're in the top 5. If you're in the top 5 the whole race, you might have a chance at winning. Although I did lead laps, but again, I have yet to make a pass on the track for the lead.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds.
I would love to make a pass on track for the lead, so haven't done that yet, but I am working my way up. That's one way to slow me up. Gotta stop getting the wall, though. It's gonna bring out a caution. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, the front end's getting a roll around. I'm gonna try to repair that on this stop. I'm gonna try to push as hard as I can here, knowing that my car is good on long runs. Be patient. You don't want to wreck. Be patient. We'll try to be patient. I don't want to wreck the car.
43 car. It's got a run on you.
I think it's gonna be about a couple seconds, and a couple seconds on track is not bad, especially if you're trying to push hard. I'm only gonna be back to what, 7th, I think, if I had to fix the car. So I'm gonna try to push as hard as I can to try to get away from those guys that I just passed. So I don't want to pass them again. So I'm gonna try to push hard to try to get away from those guys. It's gonna be about what, 3 seconds on pit road. Honestly, I might want to pit with them, so then I don't know if I want to try to pit with them. So then we're on the same sequence. I think paying a little layer works because then I have fresher tires. And like I said, tires matter at this track, so
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
we're closing on Tony. I want to try to push as hard as I can here. Remember, Dale Jarrett is right here. He's the next guy for position. He's getting held up. I want to try to take advantage of it.
Your left front tire's a little worn.
Let me see if I can make that bull move like I did on, gain on him. I'm going to try it again. Oh, not quite. Dale Jarrett got around him. That's okay. We're right there. We need to get around Schrader quickly. I'm going to try to force him up. All right, we got around him quick. We are right behind Jarrett. Here we come with a big run. Here we go for third.
Number 88, up high.
To the inside, up to third.
About 6 seconds ahead.
Made our way up to the podium. Trying to push as hard as I can because I want to fix the car under green on the next pit stop. Thinking about repairing it, so I want to push hard here to save myself a little time on pit road. Matt Kenseth is the next guy for position. He's second, and he's right up here. After Herm, he's the next guy on track. They're going to leave Herm.
He's outside.
Let's get around him clean. Don't wreck this car. We don't want to wreck it.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
The O2 car is still there. All clear, buddy.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
How long do you guys think it's going to take me to get to the front of the field? Oh, Matt Kenseth's going now. I want to try to take advantage. Here we go for second. Gonna use Belly as a peg. He's trying to force me all the way down. And up to second.
You're in second. You're clear.
Oh, okay, we're good. We're up to second. Belly tried to block me, but I was able to use him as a pick to get second. I don't know if we can run down smoke in this run.
Got one eye.
But now what I want to do is I want to try to build a gap on the guys behind me so I can fix the car in the green.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get
I
up
want to
there.
try to build a gap. So that's going to be the plan now. I don't know if I can get to the leader, but I'm going to try to build a little gap. Because I'm planning on fixing the car on this next stop. So I'm going to try to push hard here. To try to get some ground on the guys behind.
Clear on both sides.
And again, this is a default setup.
Car outside.
No changes have been made yet.
Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
I'm planning on not making any changes. But yeah, so far so good. We have a great race. We have a great car. On default setup. The setup the game has gave me. This is like as hard as it can possibly be. And there's no cheating. Yeah, Stewart is way ahead. He's in turn 3. I'm down the backstretch based on where we are on track. Like I said, right now I'm trying to build a gap on the guys behind me in case I'm planning on fixing the car on this pit stop. So I want to build a gap on the guys behind me.
Between you and the leader.
The 27 car up high. Car inside.
And racing these guys is definitely not going to help that. I'll be honest. But they get such a big, hairy run off of turn 2. That's how they are. Let's get a run here. Here we come. Good run off of 4. This is my best corner.
The 27
There we go.
car
Got
is
right back around him.
Clear all around.
Probably going to try to race me again. Oh,
Number 45 up high.
that was a big send to turn 3 because Robbie Gordon thought about it, but I sent in there hard. Didn't hit Kyle Petty, though. I sent in there really hard and was able to make that work. We're now 3 seconds back. We're closing on the leader, guys. But again, we're going to have pit stops soon. I'm going to go another 10 laps before I pit. So I'm going to try to push a little hard here to try to make some time up. I'm going to put, yeah, they're pitting now. I'm going to push hard. I'm going to go to lap 200 to make my next pit stop. And like I said, I'm planning on fixing the car on the next stop. So this is why I'm pushing. Really tight. I would love to turn to the bottom. Here we go.
Flying times.
3.5.
Whoa, a little loose there.
5 seconds behind the leader.
Clear all around.
Warburn's hitting pit road.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Got a 4-second cushion on Dale Jarrett. And the plan is to push, like I said, the plan is to push hard to try to
38, down low.
build a gap on the guys behind so then I can fix the car. And I got a little gap. Oh, pushing hard here. Oh boy, okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm going to be behind by these guys who are on tires.
Margin between you and the leader.
Try to save these tires. And push hard to try to build a gap on the guys behind, knowing that we're going to be losing a little time on pit road because of me fixing the car.
Might be time for a new left
You can
rear
see the
tire.
front end's a little banged up. Rudd, oh, gonna have to go to the apron here.
Clear.
Gonna go another 5 laps. Oh, messed up into 3. Elliott Sellers on fresher tires. Harvick's being a moron blocking.
Leader's running about 2.5 seconds in front of you.
You're clear.
We're 2.5 seconds. We have gain on the leader, but ladies and gentlemen, actually we're halfway now. We'll do the mid-race report at the pit stops. At the my stop. I'm going to be pitting a few laps, so this is why I'm pushing here, but we are now halfway home at Rockingham. We're halfway home, so
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
I'm going to be pitting a few laps. Going to try to pit a little early. But now I got some clean out. I can push hard now. I think, is that Stewart? No, that's not him. He's up here though. I'm not that far behind him, guys. I did a really good job on the racetrack, gained a whole lot of time on the guys that are for position. I pushed really hard. Gonna try to go hard for another 2 laps. That's why I'm gonna pit. I think, yeah, Tony Stewart's pitting. So I'm gonna have the lead for a few laps. So this is why I'm going to push hard to try to build up a gap. Got to these guys, Jeff Gordon up here. I'm going to go next time by to make my pit stop. But this time we had clean air. We're not dealing with guys.
Watch your fuel.
We don't have guys hounding me on tires. But we're going to pit this time. We are going to go with 4 tires. We are going to fix the car. Unfortunately, we're going to have to bleed a little time, but sometimes bleeding time under green is better than bleeding time under caution. So, especially when it's like this where it's still green. So, here we go. Let's not speed this time. Let's not put us under pressure.
The 24 car.
Okay.
Come on.
18 seconds. All right, here we go. Great pit stop. That was a great stop.
Faster cars coming on the
Okay, not bad. We're in 4th. Not bad. We did our job. Welcome to Martin's mid-race report at The Rock. We're a little bit past halfway. We have a great race car, particularly on the long run. We've had the best car. We just fixed it under the caution. It's yellow, but we just fixed it under the caution, or under green, I should say. I'm an idiot. We have yet to have a caution so far. Don't want to jinx it. Ooh. Yeah, Tony Stewart's a little bit up the road. We just waited a little bit of time for me to come in and fix it. It looks like Leah's pitting. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to cycle out still in 2nd, but we're going to lose a little time. I think Stewart's ahead of those cars. Oh, there he is. Okay. So he's a little up the road. Okay, I'm in 2nd. I was about to say, there's no way Rusty's in 2nd, but he's on pit road also. The car's handling great. We have the best long-run car. Based on the race so far, we've had the best car on the long run. So, and again, we have yet to make a green flag pass, and it looks like on this run, there's a chance of that happening. We're 3.5 seconds back. We might lose a little time because the AI are really fast on new tires. So, we'll see. You never know, but I think we have a good chance of recreating that memorable win that happened all those years ago. So, but we are, I think pitting a little early might have worked out for us, but we'll see. We're 3 seconds back. We're closing. We have fresh tires. And yeah, I think we're going to get to the leader. And I'm going to say, I don't know. I'm going to say we're going to get the lead by lap 220. That's kind of a hot take, but you guys can let me know. I think we're going to get the lead on lap 220. Or 225 to give myself a little wiggle room. But anyways, this is Martin's mid-race report at The Rock. Under the lights. Great of a race under the lights. Something that games 20 years ago have. Was they were very creative in making night have... Or I don't know. I don't know what to say about. We're 2.5 seconds. We're closing, guys. But, yeah, this is something that... This is like creative EA, prime EA, where they're able to think outside the box and put a night race at Rockingham. And some of these other tracks that don't have a night race, as some of them, most of them do now, like Michigan doesn't have a night race. There's a night race in this game. Fontana, there's a night race in this game, although I don't think there were lights in Fontana then, but Vegas? Vegas had a night race. Kansas has a night race in this game. And yeah, lots of good stuff.
There's a 3-second margin between you.
It looks like Tony Stewart has got around all those guys, and the problem is I'm gonna have to get around all those guys that he just passed. I think the chance to get the lead early is if Tony Stewart gets held up in traffic. I think that's gonna be my best opportunity. But I still think we're going to get the lead on this green flag run. I have a feeling. We got a little bit of a cushion on Kenseth, who's slowly closing in on me. That's a little nerve-wracking, but I got a lap car in between us. That's always a good thing.
Leaders out front by 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, Tony Stewart is gone. I'm thinking about maybe trying to pit a little early and try to get him on pit road, but I feel like if the run's long enough, we got a fast enough car to get him. Oh, he's catching up with some more lap traffic. You never know, guys. It's possible. We might get the lead here. Oh, boy. Messed up here.
Take it easy on those tires.
Gonna block Michael Roots here. Might be able to send to turn 3. Oh, I'm in the wall. Damn it. We're gonna get a big. Oh, we didn't get a run.
3.5 seconds behind the leader.
Got one outside. All clear, buddy.
I think Kenny Wallace in the fall race was in this same car when Steve Park had some injuries. And he ran really well here also. In the same in the fall race in 2001, he ran really well with this car. I believe he was in this car when Steve Park had some injuries.
Seconds behind the leader. Let's cut that lead down.
Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
Get by you. You're clear.
Four seconds back. I think at this point you just gotta let the run come into play, you know? I think that's all you can do. Just let the run come in. Tony Stewart's getting hella bad in traffic. That's what I love to see, but
Pick up about 4 seconds on the leader.
and that's the problem. I'm 4 seconds back. But we got a long way to go. We got like what? I think what? I think about 180 to go, something like that. A lot can happen. I think we're coming to about 170 to go, but a lot can happen, trust me.
There's 4.5 seconds between you and the leader. Play nice. Save your tires.
Clear on both sides.
We're okay.
Quiet time.
I have to send in there on Kevin LePage just to get around him, so kind of hard to believe. Yeah, Tony Stewart's getting hella bad in lap traffic. I don't know if I'm going to get him by lap 225.
Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds behind the leader.
Far out.
I don't know when I'm going to get him, honestly.
Okay, we're clear.
We're almost there for the long run coming to play with this car. The mark's going to block. I don't like that. I think he's trying to help his Rouse teammate, who's right behind me. He's trying to help out his teammate.
Hold your line. He's still there.
So we're going to get around him with these. Nice try, Mark, for helping out your teammate, but you failed. Nice try, though, for helping out your teammate. We didn't succeed.
Number 6 is gaining on you.
Well, I know he is. I got a fast enough car.
You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it.
The 22 car.
There we go. Got around Ward.
Okay.
I'm able to get around Terry. Oh, look at that. Can't get close enough
Far outside.
to get underneath him off of turn 2. Here we go in the 3. We're going to send in there.
Still there.
Here we go. We're going to get around with these.
Okay, we're clear.
I think we're going to go to lap 270, and I think we're going to go to... I'm going to try to short pit on that last stop to try to beat Tony on pit road. Just if I don't get to him yet, I'm going to try to beat him on pit road. Not this stop, but the last stop. I'll try to beat him on pit road.
Leader's out front by 3.5.
Looks like Tony Stewart tends to be one of the last cars to pit, so we'll see. Flippity doodah. Will cost me a win here in the career mode. I still remember that.
3 is looking to pass.
For those of you that, for the long fans of the channel know, if you look back at my Thunder 04 career, Flippity Doodah was the one that cost me a win here. And this track eluded me. Kind of like Thunder 03 at Darlington. That track eluded me until I finally won there in my last season there. Same thing here. I won my last race here.
Between you and the leader.
Now this track is really fun to race on. We're less than 3 seconds behind Tony. We are closing in. Still got a long way to go, guys. A lot can happen. With less than 170 to go. Then we're coming to 165 to go. This ain't over. 3 seconds back. Oh, let's not wreck. I think I'm doing a good job so far not wrecking the car. Although I almost had once with Harvick. Almost did, but I'm doing a good job in this race. Trying not to wreck this car, knowing that we got a long way to go.
All clear, buddy.
I think sometimes, oh,
3 seconds on.
didn't even do that to Herm, but that's okay.
Behind you.
That's okay. We're still in second. We got a big gap over second. We got a big gap over Kenseth for sure.
The 27 car, come on.
15% on the phone. I'm gonna charge that.
You're clear.
If we can make it to the. Let me get to the back stretch here. All right, hang on, guys. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me look this. Okay. It's gonna be plugged in here for a little bit. Hang on. To open this flap. There we go. Oh. Something like this. There we go. Alright. Oh. I think we're good still. Alright. Oh. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Let me make sure. Okay, we're still good. Alright, let's go. Phone's on the charger, guys. We're in great shape now. Here's your little break. Now we gotta try to run Tony down. Hopefully he'll make it to the end of the race.
This is between you and the leaders. 2.5 seconds.
But we are closing in on Tony. I can see him barely up the road.
Your right front tire's a little warm. Careful now.
Here we go.
Okay, we're clear.
He's getting hounded in traffic, ladies and gents. I could see him up there getting stuck.
The leader's got you by 2 seconds. Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
Be patient here.
The interval to the leader's about 3 seconds.
Number 32 is coming right. Clear.
On the fence. Almost 3 seconds back. We can go to lap. I'm planning on going to lap 270 to make my second to last stop. And then I'm going to go to, I think we'll be able to go to somewhere in the 350s to make our last stop. I'm going to try to pit a little earlier than that. Try to get on a little fresh tires on Tony to try to make up some time. It looks like we're losing a little time. But the problem is I got the same lot of traffic that he had to deal with. We'll get up there. It's just a matter of when. And we got a long way to go. This still ain't over, guys.
Got one eye.
We got like, what, 155 to go?
You're clear.
I think. 155 to go. If I'm getting that right. But we got a long way to go.
The 19 car is outside.
Race leader's got 3 seconds on her.
The good thing for us, we have a 6-second cushion to Matt Kenseth. And the next car. We have a 6-second cushion. I'm the only one that can compete with the leader. Almost got into the back of Benson.
Blindside.
I think I did there just a little bit, but that's okay. 2.5 seconds. We're closing, guys. I feel like we got the best car, guys, particularly on the long run. We have the best car. Oh,
Easy, buddy. That left
don't want to get in the back right Biffle again. I got around him cleanly a couple times.
Number 16.
I can see Tony up at the distance. I'm closing.
leader at about 2 seconds ahead.
That's that orange car up there, guys. That's on the inside. That's him up there. I feel we got the better car, particularly on these long runs. There we go. We might be able to try to send in on these 3. Here we go. Let's send it. We're under 2 seconds back. We're getting there, guys. It's just a matter of when. We're definitely getting there. I think this is where the long run speed is going to show up. We're not the best on the short run. We are the best when it comes to long run
Got you
speed.
by 2 seconds.
Just Stewart gets me within the first part of the run. I get him the second part of the run. So now I'm home again a long run near the end of this race where I could get the lead on him. I thought. That's how I made a move on Sterling Martin before. Second and a half back. We're closing, guys. We're definitely going to get the lead before pit stops. Because we're slowly getting there. I really want to make the green flag pass. I haven't done that yet in this race.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's just a matter of when. We're getting there. How low is he? Oh, 48. Okay.
Right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there.
Car high.
Try to keep him behind you.
Second and a half back.
All clear, buddy.
Now there's no in between Tony and I. Now we get to find out who has the better car, me or Tony Stewart. I think it's me, particularly on these long runs, like I've said time and time again.
About 1.5 off the
Yeah,
leader.
we're getting there. That's a 10th and a half we gained on Tony Stewart. That last time by. That was a 10th and a half I gained. Oh, we might lose some here.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
That's when you know you're slowly gaining on the guy that has been dominating pretty much this entire race. We are slowly trying to catch him. The only guy that has DNF so far in this race is Boob. That's the only
2
one.
seconds back now, 2 seconds.
So we're slowly losing time. Because I'm taking it a little easy now that I've gotten the fence. Trying to push it really hard to try to catch Tony. Oh, I'm in the wall again. Trying to catch him. From here on out, I ain't fixing the car. I got what I got. 1.6. He's getting... I want to catch him in this traffic. He's catching live traffic. Remember, the reason why I got the second all evening was because of live traffic. That's how I got the second. That's how I was able to gain spots, was because of live traffic. Will I get the lead because of live traffic? We're about to find out. There's 2 cars up there ahead of Tony. I'm really trying to get there. There's 2 lappers up ahead of him that could slow him up. I'm going to send the turn 1 really hard to try to get there. A second back. I'm there, guys. It's just, remember, catching's one thing, passing's another. I'm trying to push really hard. Tony Stewart has caught some cars. This is my chance to pounce.
You're only 1 second behind the
Less than
leader.
a second behind. I'm there, guys. It's just a matter of when to make the pass. Gotta deal with Robert Gordon, who loves to block. Gotta deal with him. We'll try to get to his inside. Oh, not quite. Let's try to get a good run. Here we go.
Number 31, top 5.
We'll try to be in position here on this.
The 31 car.
Oh, we're there.
You gotta be low on fuel. Check your gauges.
We're there, guys. Let's see if I can use. Oh, let's see if I can use LePage as a pick. We're there. Oh, this is my chance. To the inside for the lead, and we got it. Because of loud traffic, I got the lead.
Okay, we're clear.
On lap 255, we got the lead. Made a green flag pass, and now we're leading the race. Now let's see if we can drive away before we have to pit. The plan is lap 270. Let's see if I can drive off from Tony before I have to make a pit stop. Let's see if I can drive off from him. I'll try to push here as hard as I can before I have to make a pit stop. Yeah, pit stops are happening now.
The leaders are coming in.
After me and Tony Stewart, we have a 10-second gap to Junior. Like I said, guys, we've had the best car in the long run, and it showed. Showed right there. We've had the best car in the long run. We're gaining about a 10th a lap.
Let's get a new left rear tire.
Now, when is Tony Stewart going to pit? If he pits, I'm going to try to come in a couple laps after him. If he does pit. Here's these guys that pitted.
Far inside.
I'm going to go to lap 2.
Wants to get by you.
I'm going to go to lap 265 to make my pit stop.
Got one down low.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, we're clear. Number 23 is outside. Clear.
Tony Stewart's getting help in that traffic. That's why I'd love to see. When is he? Oh, Grandpa's there!
All clear, buddy.
Yeah, Stewart and I are getting hounded by these guys who are on new tires.
Swap out.
Save your tires.
You're clear.
Okay, we're good. I'm gonna go lap 265 to make my pit stop. Can't go any longer with these guys hounding me on these new tires. Go show you the difference between old tires versus new tires. Tires makes a big difference. I still have a second lead though.
Clear all around.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Looks like, I think, is Tony pitting? Looks like Tony Stewart's gonna hit pit road, so I'm gonna try to come in. Yep, he's on pit road. I'm gonna come in next lap. He's on pit road. I want to get clear.
The 4 cars down low.
I'm gonna stay behind the 37 so I can have an entrance to pit road. All right, here we go.
Number 4, up high.
Okay. There's Tony Stewart X in the pits. Here we go. Great pit stop. Crew did their part. See what Tony Stewart is. I think we're good. I don't know where he is, guys, but I think we're good. Let's see how this all shakes out. Remember, he paid a lap before me, and yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, he's like 3 seconds behind, but they're gonna get to me because they're really fast on new tires.
Cars are pitted.
And the leaders are pitted. Not everybody's pitted yet. But again, before the end, we still got to make one more pit stop. So, we still got to make another stop.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks. Be
Yeah,
smart.
Rusty is the leader. He's yet to pit, though. And it looks like, yeah, he's on pit road. So, we're gonna re-enter the lead easily. So now all I'm going to do now is try to be patient, try to save my stuff. Be patient around lap traffic now that I got the lead. And here we go. Here's this pass. Look at that. Made the pass on the outside.
Clear on both sides.
Just be patient. Do we have a 4-second lead? I want to see if we can get back around. I think we have a 4-second lead. I don't think that's true yet. Let's find out. Let's see how big our lead is. 3.5. Okay. He's probably going to run me down because he is on newer tires. I'm going to try to manage my stuff here while I can. Going to try to manage my stuff.
Swap out.
Don't wreck this car and manage your stuff.
27 car is still there.
There we go. We're clear.
You're clear.
After these two, we're going to have a lot of clean air. Yep, we gained more time. I think Tony Stewart's stuck in lap traffic, so this is good for me. Again, we got to make at least one more pit stop. I think we could go... I don't know how far we could go. I'm going to try to save a little bit while I can. I'm going to try to lay up a little early going into these corners while I'm by myself. And try to use a little break like I've been all night long. And be really patient.
Passing low. The 15 car is down low.
And try to be really patient.
Clear on both sides.
Wait for the tires to come in because that's when the car is good.
More tires won't help us. Be careful.
We're not best in turns 3 and 4 as far as getting into the corner. We can get into the corner really well in 1 and 2. Oh, they're going to block. I hate when they block. It really drives me nuts. Gonna have to be, oh, what I'm trying to get to the outside. Gonna have to be a little aggressive to try to get around these two. Oh, shit. Messed up the corner. Oh, that was aggressive to try to make the pass on the outside. That's another thing. They can block well. I can try to pass them on the outside. I made that work once already tonight. I can make that pass on the outside if I want. Yeah, Tony Stewart slowly catching me. Cannot afford to get stuck in traffic. Gonna have to push to get around these guys. Don't want to get held up too long. Just get in front of them. 3.4. Really want to manage my stuff, but I gotta get around a lot of traffic first. Got damage to the rear, but that's okay. Yeah, Tony's catching me. Like I said, Tony Stewart is usually fast the first part of the run, and then I'm pretty good near the end of the run. So, I'm trying to manage my stuff the best I can in this run. Try to go as far as I can to where I'm good to the finish on fuel. We got a lot of lappers into turn 1. 2.6. Tony has caught me. So I'm going to have to go because he's caught me. And remember, he pitted a lot before me. So, and I was able to gain a lot of time because the crew had a much better stock. I was able to gain a lot of time. 2.4. It looks like he's slowly catching me now that his tires are built up. I really don't want to burn out my stuff. I might have to just to head onto this spot. .1. Yeah, they're slowly catching me. Yeah, Tony is closing, guys. Looks like his car is really good on the short run. So that's another thing to keep in mind late in this race. His car's going to be good on short runs. Like the first couple laps on tires. He's going to be fast. 1.8. So I think I gained a little time. I think he's caught some live traffic, but gotta be smart. I wanted to get around these guys. Still 1.8. I think it's finally stabilized a bit. I got 4 cars to pass. I don't know if I want to try that move yet into turn 1. Kind of want to be close enough here into turns 3 and 4 to where I could try that. Oh no, I slid up! That's not what I was hoping for.
Number 43.
No, that was not the lane I was hoping for. I was hoping for those 4 to be side by side, but oh well, it is what it is.
He's taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, he'd be blocking.
That's great because he's my teammate.
To 15 cars outside.
That's what he gets for thinking that the Brickyard 400 doesn't count as a crown jewel. That's what he gets. He's trying to pass me. That's okay because I'm going to send on him in turn 3. Not going to land by. Because I'm able to throw it into the corner harder than they can. And now I have caught that lob of lap traffic, 2.6. So I gained a little bit more time on Tony. I think he's now caught some lap traffic. So now I can try to pace myself a little bit, try to be ready for this lob coming up. And we're a little over 100 to go, so a lot can happen, guys. Just got to plan these passes, 2.2. Looks like Tony gained about 4/10. But I'm catching up on a lot of lap traffic, so this is his chance to run me down. Kinda want that to happen, but hey, I got the lead. I got the lead from him because of lap traffic. He might get it from me because of lap traffic. I hope not, but we'll see. It was sent on one of them. Don't wreck this car. Oh no! That was not my fault, but things have just gotten interesting. I will say that. That was not my fault. Yeah, there it is. Was that Jimmy Johnson that got collided? I think that was Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, there it is. That was Rusty Wallace. Alright, well, I'm going to stay out because we can't make it on fuel from here. Looks like guys in the back of pit, and here we go. Alright, first restart of the night with a little over 100 to go. Things have just gotten interesting. So now we're going to have to push hard. Oh, messed up the corner. Stop trying to push. I'm going to get to run to turn one. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay, now we got to go. Push hard. Oh, messed up again. We're going to get a big run. Here's the hard to go front bumper cam. I'm going to try to get on way of doing this. Okay, we're clear. All right, let's push. We got 100 laps to go. Tony Stewart's trying to get clear of what if, so then he can run me down. Remember, he was running me down when he didn't have any tires on his school. He had some fresh tires. He was running me down. So now that this has gotten bunched up, things have gotten interesting now. But I'm gonna try to push hard here to try to build a gap on those guys, knowing that my car is good on the long run. So I'm gonna try to push here, and we might get debris yellow. You don't know. I don't think a chance of a debris yellow's gonna happen yet. Tony Stewart's fast, so gonna have to go into sweat mode for a little bit to try to stay in front of him until the tires get worn, because that's when my car is gonna shine. Right there. I really want to lead lap 300 for Dale. So, I'm going to try my hardest. I think I'll be able to. Oh yeah, we're going to do it with these. Alright, we led lap 300 for Dale. Tony Stewart and I have driven away from the field. So now it's literally going to be a 2-car race between Tony Stewart and myself for this win. It's going to be a 2-car race. And it's another Gibbs car. Unfortunately, it's not the green 18. It's going to have to be the other Gibbs guy.
Right front's wearing down. Keep
So history is kind of repeating itself, but in reverse order, if you will. Where I have to hold up another Gibbs car to win the race. And who knows, we might get that, but we're going to be pinning. I'm going to try to go to lap 330, lap 335. That'll be around 60 to go. We'll make it from there to the end. So we'll have a long run. I want to try to build a little gap before his tires get old. And that's where my car is going to shine. I think his tires are falling off. So I want to try to capitalize on the tires that I have.
gas tank is at half.
'Cause we got 90 laps to go at the Rock. And who knows, next Tuesday night's race might come down to this. Who knows? Because after this race, I'm going to be practicing for Tuesday night's race. For next week's race. I'm going to practice a lot for that. I'm probably going to end up film. I might film it on either Friday or Saturday. And then we're going to be cooking with gas for that race. Because preparing for this, I did all 10% races. For that race, it's going to be all core distance race because that's how long the race is going to be. And after that race, we got 10 races left in that season. And a lot's going to happen. And like I said, core distance race guys are really challenging. The points are really tight if you look at them. It's like I'm slowly pulling away from Tony. It looks like his tires are slowly going away and mine are starting to shine. I did my job on the restart to hang on to the lead. If you guys haven't already, like the stream. If you think Dale Sr. is the greatest of all time, or one of the greats, as I'm trying to do the same thing that Steve Park did 25 years ago in the same car. Unfortunately, it's not Bob the Vine behind me, but it's his Gibbs teammate. I'm trying to hold off. So history is technically repeating itself. But unfortunately, I got to deal with another Gibbs car to try to win the race. But who knows? Anything's possible. We got like what, 80 laps to go, 83 laps to go at the line. A lot can happen. We could go about another 25, 30 laps on fuel. And then we'll be able to go from there. We could go to lap 325, I think, at the earliest, to be sure that we can make it. So I think lap 325 is when the window opens to make it to the end. So I'm going to try to go to lap 335 to 340. I don't know when these guys will pit. All I got on the fence. That's okay.
Number 20 is
That's okay. Little hiccup, no problem. But I think lap 325 is the earliest you can pit to make it to the finish. But I'm planning on going to lap 335 to 340. That's gonna be my plan to make my final stop. And it looks like, based on the run that I have, looks like the leaders haven't pitted, which I expected the leaders not to pit. I think if we get another caution, it'll be close if we can make it. We'll have to save a ton. So I think if we get another yellow, like right now, for example, I don't think we can make it. If we go to lap 325, then I say we can make it on fuel. It's going to turn into a fuel mileage race, but we can make it on fuel from there. But the plan is to go to lap 335 to 340. At least that's the plan. To make it to be safe on fuel.
Your right rear tire's wearing down.
I think I see debris flying out the car, but I think it'll be okay. But Tony Stewart is really keeping me honest. It's not like I'm driving off of him completely. He's really keeping me honest. I don't blame him. I'm on a little older tire, and he's keeping me honest. So, I'll give him credit. Looks like someone messed up in turn 1, but looks like we're okay. At least we're still green for the time being. I think if we get a caution, we can make it to the end on fuel. Actually, no, we can't. It'll be close. We could go about another 15, 20 laps on fuel. At least, I hope as far as everybody else, we can go about another 15 laps. Yeah, but Tony Stewart is really keeping me honest. He's the only one that's keeping me honest, and whoever's back there in third is trying to keep me honest too. I don't know if that's Jeff Gordon or not.
Come on in when you're ready.
I'm going to try to go to lap 335. And that is Jeff Gordon, who again started 24th. And is up to third. So he might be a force to be reckoned with by the time so everybody's making stops. I mean, I don't know why you would make stops, but
Some of the leaders are coming in together.
this is early. Oh no, I'm going high. Where's Tony? Okay, he's back there. We're good. Oh, it's David. I think David Green's pitting. No, he's not.
The 20 car is going low.
Oh, so it's right there because it's 37. It's really confusing me. I want to get around him. Okay, we're clear. Got around fast. He's holding up Tony, which I really appreciate. I'll try to build a gap on him if I can. These guys pitting early. I'll try to push for another 10 laps to make it to the finish of the race. Sorry, 27. This 46 is being an ass. And now I'm in the middle, 3 wide. Okay, we're clear. Okay, let's send to turn 1.
Go beside you.
Okay, we're clear.
You're clear.
I'm going to push for 10 more laps. I think we'll be safe to make it to the finish. There's a lot of guys making their stops now, but I'm going to... I think we could go to lap 335. I don't know when Tony Stewart's going to pit. I imagine he'll try to pit earlier than me. Because this is realistically a 2-man race between Tony and I. It's a 2-man race.
Got one down low.
We'll try to be patient
Right
here.
behind you. Still beside you.
That rear's getting warm.
Sorry.
Still there.
Gotta stand on the outside. There we go. We clear him.
Okay, we're clear.
I'm gonna push it here. I'm gonna go as far as I can. Kinda wanna pit.
Far down low.
Tony Stewart's not pitting yet.
Clear all around.
If I see Tony pitting, I'm gonna jump on pit road with him. If I see him pitting behind me, I'll jump on pit road. He's close enough to where if he pits, I can jump on pit road with him and do that.
Clear, buddy.
He's close enough to where I could try to get on pit road with him. Okay, he's staying out, so
Number 4, up high.
we could go about another 5 laps max.
Clear all around.
I'm gonna try to push as far as I can here. Yeah, we could go about another 5 laps. So I think 335 is gonna be our goal. Tony Stewart's on the outside. That's good for me.
Watch your fuel.
Don't worry, Kuruchi. We can go about another 5 laps. And we got no lap traffic. We got no guys that have new tires to worry about. Yeah, Tony Stewart has cleared all those guys. We're still 1.3 ahead. We could go about another 3 laps. We could go a lot further if you want.
15, down low.
Oh, caution! Thank God I stayed out. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank God. Thank God I stay on the racetrack. So, Jeremy Nadeau. Oh, in front of Sterling Marlin, too. Alright, we're definitely pitting. Alright, I gotta make sure I hit yes. Okay, we're pitting. I'm sure Tony Stewart's gonna pit. We're gonna fix the car. We're probably gonna lose the lead on pit road, but that's okay. There's not a lot of cars on the lead lap. Let's look and see. I wonder how many cars are on the lead lap. Wow. It's just it's just me and Tony. So we're gonna be. Oh, we are not restarting this race. All right, here we go. Me and Tony are gonna be the only 2 cars on the lead lap. So I'm probably gonna lose the lead here, but this is gonna get exciting, guys. So get your popcorn ready. Get your beverages ready, because this is gonna be one exciting race. And it looks like we're gonna beat him out pit road. Here we go for maybe the final restart. Who knows?
Less than half of the field ducked onto pit road during that caution. Number 17 is inside. You're clear.
All right, the one guy I got to race is Tony Stewart. That's the one guy I got to race. I want to try to get around this 21.
Okay, we're clear.
Okay, we are clear. Tony and I got to deal with all this lot of traffic up here that's currently on the lead lap.
The 17 car behind.
I want to try to get a gap on Tony if I can.
Clear all around.
Looks like he's behind Ricky Rudd. That's good for me. Tony Stewart's losing a little bit. That's why I like to see behind.
Got one eye.
Save your tires.
There's no need to save tires now, Coach. I got like a half-second lead. There's no need to save tires now. Because Tony Stewart's right there. Remember, me and Tony Stewart are the only ones fighting for the lead at this point. Unless we get another caution, then it's going to be a dogfight.
Smart eye.
It's a dogfight who can get around all these guys the best. Who, I think that's Kyle Penny up there. Remember, Tony Stewart has the best car on new tires. It's all that who can manage live traffic the best. Remember, the AI like to race me more than the leader. Or at least more than Tony. They like to race me. And they're trying to race me. But I'm trying to do my part. Ryan Newman in defense. The 2002 rookies collide. And remember, still default setup. No changes have been made to the card. Still default setup.
Number 12 is outside. Easy on the bumping, buddy.
No!
12 cars. All over you, Mike Bumper.
Where's Tony? Okay, we're still clear. Son of a bitch. Okay, caution is out. I almost got into that accident there, but looks like Jerry Nadeau again. Oh, there it is. Looks like he's out of the race. I wonder what happened up there. Good camera angle, Fox. It looks like it's up there somewhere. I'm not sure what, but hopefully I don't have to deal with noon. We're staying out. We can make it. Okay, we're clear. Where's the 12? Okay, it's a little further back. Just hold these guys off so we get to turn 3. And we'll be in good shape. And it looks like we're good. I don't know where the 12 is, but we're okay. We are ahead of the mess. And now all these guys are back within...
We don't want him getting beside us.
At least it's not within piss-off range, crew chief. So at least we're good on that. We can race with Jimmy Johnson. We can't race the 12. And luckily the 12 is nowhere near us, so this is good. At least I don't see him up here. I haven't seen him up here all day, so... We're pulling away from Tony. Kevin Harvick is up here, but he's not in position, so... At least we got a... I guess a teammate. Although we have an alliance teammate. Oh, Tony's getting to the inside. I think once Tony clears him, it's going to be a race to the end. This is far from over, guys. Rusty Wallace is also in the picture with a couple cautions. All right, Tony Stewart is clear. Rusty Wallace to the inside for second. Rusty Wallace in his heyday was really good on short tracks. And this is a short track. Somebody besides Tony might challenge me. He's up to second. Oh no, they're still battling. That's what I love to see. That allows me to drive away. They're still battling behind me. Rusty Wallace is up to second. Oh, they're still bound behind me. This is allowing me to drive away. Which is why I love to see behind me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're battling behind for second. Yeah, they're still battling. It's allowing me to drive off. With 40 laps to go. We're coming to 40 to go this time. They're still battling behind me. I'm pulling away. That doesn't matter. It kind of matters to find who's going to battle for second and try to challenge me. Feels like Rusty's clear, but Tony still hangs on to the outside. They're still hanging on. It's allowing me to drive off just a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. I think Rusty Wallace is a... Oh. Nope, they're still battling behind me. I thought Rusty Wallace might have been clear, but Tony ain't giving up on the outside. They're still side by side behind me. They've been going after it. And again, with them being side by side, it's allowing me to drive away. They're still side by side behind me. And again, all this is happening a second behind me. Because I'm the one leading the race. And we're coming to 35 to go. They are still side by side behind me. Now I'm wondering if we're going to get another caution before this race is over. I hope not, honestly. Because I really don't want to deal with the 12 car. At least I don't know where he is. I kind of don't want to know. I really don't want to deal with that 12. Haven't dealt with rivals all night. He's nowhere near in the top 5. But I don't know if he's a lap down or not. He might be, but I ain't gonna look. I think those two are still side by side, but again, it's allowing me to drive off. Because I don't care about that. I'm focusing on driving away while they're still battling back there with 33 to go. Remember, 106 laps to go now is when I got the lead under green on track from last place. And I've been dominating since. Had the best car, particularly on the long runs. And we're a little over 30 laps away from recreating that special win that happened 25 years ago, the week after Dale Pass, in this same car. And under the lights. It was in the daytime that day. This time we're trying to make it happen under the lights. And I'm still driving away as they're still battling behind me. I know I'm driving away, but I can still see they're still side by side behind me. I think Rusty is finally clear, but he's 2 seconds behind me now with 30 laps to go. And I think that, and this is the point where my car starts to shine on these long runs. We have driven off. Yeah, it's still under 2 seconds. I'm just taking my time trying to save my stuff. Because another yellow could still come out at any moment, guys. This is far from over. A yellow could still come out. We've had, I think, 3 already. And the first one came on lap 288. Was the first caution. Yeah, Rusty's closing. Oh yeah, he's coming. Okay, this is far from over, boys and girls. He's coming. This is far from over. And I think all evening he was always one of the last guys to pit for tires. 1.7. Starting to push a little harder. I'm really trying to use turns 3 and 4 as my advantage. Because their advantage is turns 1 and 2. Mine is 3 and 4. I really try to focus on 3 and 4 because that's been my advantage all night. .6, another 10th on me. When's he gonna catch me, guys? I hope not, because like I said, this is when my car starts to sum. I think it's on a little newer tire. A second and a half. Rusty's closing, guys. This is far from over. I think Rusty Wallace has the better tires. This is far from over. Got to go up against a short track specialist. Jeff Burton is up to 3rd. Tony Stewart has fallen back, who's been the best car all night, in 4th now. As we got coming to the line, 23 laps to go. I think Rusty's slowly closing. Yep, 1.3. He's slowly catching. Will he catch me in time? It's going to be the question because he is coming. My tire's going to last. It's going to be the big question mark. Oh, I messed up bad in 3 and 4. I'm really going to try to focus on 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 is a better one. He's a second back. It's about to get really exciting, guys.
Keep an eye on it. Fuel is at half.
Will my car come in quicker? Because Rusty is slowly catching me. .1. I gained about a 10th. Remember, turns 1 and 2 is their best corner. Turns 3 and 4 is my best corner. As we're coming into turns 3 and 4, here's the 20 to go on board here at Rockingham as Rusty Wallace is trying to run me down. 20 to go. He's gained that 10th back. It's about to get really exciting. Remember, Jeff Burns up to 3rd. This is far from over. Gained just a little bit on Rusty. I think we're about to get in the same scenario like what happened in 2001. We're about to get another exciting finish. Looks like I'm getting all that time back that Rusty caught me before. And again, we're catching it on some lap traffic. You never know, guys. Live traffic can still come into play. Remember, I got the lead because of live traffic. Gonna have to step up here. Looks like Tony Stewart's not going away quietly either, sitting there in fourth. Kind of like Corey Heim, I'm really focusing on the exits, trying to get a good run off the corner. Sometimes you can lay up early to try to get a good run off the corner also. You give up time on entry, but you're ready to gain time back on exit. 9/10 now. They are right there, guys. Eight tenths. And we got live traffic coming into play as we're 15 to go. This ain't over, guys. We might get another classic Rockingham finish.
Help us. Be careful.
Jeff Burton up to second now. Getting around Resty. We got live traffic coming into play. 8/10 of a second. Jeff Burton is up to second. Gotta get around this 37 first. I'd rather get around him. Oh, here we go. I'd rather get around him coming off of turns 3 and 4. Oh, here we go to the bottom. We're gonna get around him easily.
He's gonna make things tough on you.
Rusty Wallace is falling back to 4. Tony Stewart up to third now. It's a second now with 13 to go. I think Tony Stewart, Tony Stewart has climbed back to second. But they have lost 4/10 to me. I think live traffic is starting to shine. Yeah, Tony Stewart is up to second. Let's see if he has enough time to run me down. 11 laps to go. It's a second. All messed up. Turn 1. They're trying to get around this 27. I'm going to let him go here and fight another corner. Gonna line back around and find another corner. Because we're coming to 10 laps to go. And Tony Stewart is slowly running me down here. We go all the way down here. 10 laps to go.
Just 10 laps left.
8/10 of a second.
7 car is looking to pass. You're clear.
Remember, Tony Stewart's been the best car all night long. I've been the best car the last 150 laps. Or the last 130 laps, I've been the best car. Trying to clutch up. A second now. Looks like live traffic's really coming into play. And again, if we get in our caution, we don't deal with any lap cars. We get in our yellow.
Right rear's getting more. Keep an eye out.
Field comes out, right left 390, the race is automatically over. 1.4 seconds. And I'm driving away. Just trying to hit my marks, don't mess up, go all the way down here.
Number 16 is outside.
1.2 seconds. Tony Stewart's lost a lot of time in lap traffic. I've gone around more. Just gotta do my part. And we're gonna set for victory, guys. Remember, it ain't over. .9. We gained a lot of ground. I think we can just cruise. And if it gains all that time back, then we can cruise to the finish now. This guy's trying to block. We're not going to bother. We got a big lead.
You're clear.
5 to go here. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're clear.
This is where my car shines. Yeah, I've driven away now. This race is mine to lose. And if yellow comes out now, the race is over if we get a yellow.
Don't push your fuel too far.
Remember that win the week after Dale passed, and this car was really special. Kind of used some tips, trying to lay up a little early
Wants to get by you. Clear.
as I coast through the corners. Still putting out some fast laps. Kind of learned some tips from that day also of that race as I'm applying it to video game land with a lot of horsepower inside these cars. As we are coming to 2 laps to go at the Rocks, I'm trying to finish the deal.
Just 2 laps left.
Less than 2.5 seconds now. Then this race is mine to lose as I'm down the backstretch. Coming back for the white flag. Back then it was Steve Park's 2nd career victory. As I'm in the 3 and 4, going to see the white flag. We're going to have 1 more lap to go at the Rock.
On time. No white flag now. 1 more time around the racetrack. You can do it back in the steering wheel or the trophy. Here goes the finish. 1 lap to go.
Down the backstretch, into turns 3 and 4 to finish the deal. Yes! We win at the Rock. Let's go.
Hard work paying off right there. Oh, yeah.
2.5 seconds. Let's go. We won. Yeah, it all started with that wreck. I did a great bit full of Mike Scaring Collide up there. I was able to capitalize. I was trying to make the pass on the outside here. Didn't work out. I was able to make that work a few times. Yeah, this is where I was trying to run Tony down. Yeah, this is where pit stops are coming. No, this is the restart. Oh yeah, this is where me and Newton made contact, but no caution from this. We had another caution later, and here we go. And let's go to the winner's circle, just like Steve Park did 25 years ago. It's a banged up car though, and we did it. Go. The phone's at 11%, but it really doesn't matter because we have won the damn race. Yeah, Ryan Evans at 96, so but it's okay. Let's take a look at these race stats. We won by 2.5 seconds. Who led? Yeah, Tony Stewart led the most laps. I led 146, and Tony Stewart didn't even lead half the race, and yet he got maximum points. So, yep, from last place. I went at the Rock. We had 3 cautions. Tony Stewart, who led the most laps, finished the 2nd. Jeff Burton 3rd. Rusty Wallace had a hell of a charge near the end. Close to the end. Finishes 4th. Dale J. 5th. Great run for him. Ryan Newman 6th. That my biggest rival. But luckily, he was nowhere to be found. So, good for me there. And he also started in the rear. But that was great for him. Sterling Marlin led 65 laps, finished the 7th. Jeff Gordon 8th. Matt Kenseth was up there all night in 9th, and Ricky Rudd the top 10. Let's see, Kevin Harvick 11th, What If 12th, Jimmy Johnson 13th. Looks like we got Grandpa 14th, Michael Roots 15th. See, Michael Waltrip 17th, DEI 17th and 18th. So At least they finished next to each other. Michael Watson led 5 laps. Shout out to him. We got Bill Elliott in 19th. Let's see here. We got Kamikaze 25th. Steve Park, who won that race 25 years ago, finishes 26th. Johnny Benson, who won his only Cup win a year later, finishes 27th. The guy that doesn't think the Brickyard 400 is the crown jewel finishes 29th. Let's see here. We got Hearn 34th. Great Biffle 36th. Flippin' Doodah 37th. And that's it. Boone finishes last. The guy that finished second, 2 Steve Park in that race. So, yeah. Here are the results again. Yeah, what a race. And I knew we led the second most laps. Like I said, we had the best car, particularly on the long run. We led 146 laps. So, and Sterling Martin led 65, and Rusty and Mikey led 5 laps. And how many cars on the lead lap? There we go. And it looks like we only had 8 cars that finished on the lead lap. So, alright. That's it, guys. It's over. What a race. Yeah. We're gonna make this part. Oh. There you go. Alright, that was it. What a fun race, I'll be honest. I'm glad that I was able to get the lead under green flag before the first caution came out. So, and yeah, clearly all night we've had the best car in the long run. So I think that's the thing I'm going to use as after today or after this evening. I'm going to prepare for next Tuesday's race. Now, I'm probably going to film that on either Friday or Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to be one hell of a race. So, and that's one of the reasons why I did the stream, was to prep for this race. And I think I'm going to be a threat going into that race, because I really don't want to DNF again. So, and if I DNF, guys, we're going to be in one tough hole with 10 races left in the season. So, and after Rockingham, we're going to have 2 full weeks off, and then we go to Daytona. So, I'm thinking about doing another live stream. It's going to be like a championship stream, so keep an eye out for that. Don't know when it's going to depend on my work schedule. I work every day next week, so it's definitely not going to be then. But it's... I know I had a quick connector, but it's really going to depend. So, anyways, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for another stream. 2-3 weeks. I don't know. And have a good day, everyone. Let's go.